Welcome to Tech Wizard. Today we're going to take a look at how to use the AK-HRP250 Setup Software to configure an HRP250. In order to operate the software, we're going to need a Windows-based PC and an SD card. We'll be formatting the SD card, so make sure you take any valuable files that you may have on it off and back them up. So first, we're going to need to navigate to the PAS site and download the AK-HRP250 ROP Setup Software. You can find this in the download section. For more questions on navigating PAS, check out our Navigating PAS video. Once you've gone ahead and backed up your SD card, let's take it and pop it into the unit. So just open up the dust cover and insert the SD card. Next, you're going to come up to the top left over here where it says Shift. You're going to press Shift and then come down towards the center here where it says Save. We're going to press Save, and then scroll through until where the camera number shows camera number 8. You'll see S.FO. This is going to stand for SD card formatting. So go ahead and hit the select knob, and then scroll until you see a Y for yes, and hit the select knob again. The system will format the SD card for you now. Now the card is finished formatting, you can go ahead and hit the Save button again to clear the screen. And we're going to come back now and we're going to set up the system to store the file structure to the SD card so we can save it easier using the HRP250 software. Let's go ahead and hit Shift again and then hit Save again. This time we're going to scroll through the menu until we get to number 7 here. And that's going to be ROP. This is going to be for the network structure for the ROP itself. Hit Select and then hit Yes. Press Save to clear. And finally, one more time, we're going to hit Shift again. We're going to hit Save, and we're going to scroll through now until we get to number 6 for CO. This will be the camera connection information. Hit the select knob, scroll to Y, hit it again, and now we've established our card formatting as well as the file structure. So you can go ahead and clear the screen, and now we can take our SD card out and we can insert it into our PC using either an internal or external SD card reader. Now let's take a look at how we save the settings to the SD card using the HRP250 Setup Software. Once you load the software, the first screen you'll see is for configuration. Here you can set the network and other settings to be used by the HRP250. Pressing All Clear at the bottom will reset the values to default. If you already have a previously saved configuration, you can load it by selecting Load here. After we have configured the settings on this screen, we can select Save to save it to the SD card. Select the SD card and navigate all the way to the bottom folder. Here you'll see configuration.s25. Select it and overwrite the existing file. Next, we'll look at the Camera List tab. From this tab, we can assign the connection settings for individual cameras. The camera number is listed on the left column. Control type will assign the protocol for use with communications. We can also set the IP address and the camera's connection port from this page. On the column labeled Swap Cameras, we can rearrange the order of the cameras. Again, we can select Clear from the bottom of the page to set back to default, or we can load a previous configuration. If you select Save, you can again navigate through the SD card, and this time select Network.s25. Overwrite the file and the camera connection settings will be saved. From the User Auth tab, you can apply a username and password to the connections that require authentication. If all cameras use the same username and password, you can leave the drop-down menu as All and enter the information. If different usernames and passwords are required, you can select the individual camera numbers from the drop-down menu. The username and password are then entered and the data can be saved. The user authentication data is saved to the same network.s25 file as the camera connection settings, but saving the settings will overwrite the existing file. For this reason, after saving the camera connection or authentication settings, we will first want to load the file into the HRP250 before saving the other settings. Now that you've saved your settings to the SD card, we can go ahead and reinsert it back into the HRP250. We're going to press Shift, but this time instead of pressing Save, we're going to go next to it and hit the Load button. Load button will bring up a menu you can see here. We'll scroll up till we see the number 7 under the camera list. And you'll see ROP here. This is going to be for your ROP network settings. So we'll go ahead and hit the select button, scroll to Y, hit the select button again, and the system will reboot with the new settings. After it reboots, we'll go ahead and hit the Shift button again and come back down to hit Load. This time we're going to select the CO for camera configuration. We'll hit select, scroll to the Y, hit it again, and let the system reboot. After a couple of seconds, you'll see the iris value comes up here. That's going to show us that we now have connection on the HRP250 to our camera. Remember, if your camera is using authentication, you'll have to remove the SD card from the HRP250, reinsert it into your PC, save the authentication settings, and then reload it into the HRP250 and load the CO file again. That concludes this Tech Wizard, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions on this topic or any others, call us at this number or email us at provideosupport@us.panasonic.com.